Evan Urbina, been a long time since we chatted. The government was shut down. We weren't around for a while, but you certainly were still working, still getting things done. Talk to me. Can we just do a culmination of how you feel about your team after the fall season?
Yeah, Brian, it's great to see you. Good to have you back. And yeah, we had a busy fall, and it's nice to recap it. It went by so quickly. That's how it always happens. So one of the guys I want to highlight is Jack Brown. I think the difference from last fall to this fall, I mean, he was struggling last fall, just not getting the wins. Still putting in the work, and he never panicked. He just showed great leadership in that time. And that's what I want for all of our players. He showed a lot of resilience. In fact, this time last year, I was not thinking I was going to play him starting in the spring. And I didn't start him in singles. And then, of course, we all remember, the match he came in, New Mexico, clinched the 3-all, first time we had beaten them in 20 years. And that's really, I think, what our team needs to be. It's just we keep coming, no matter what, keep getting after it. So Jack Brown, he had a great fall this year, and really proud of him for, staying the course. I think trusting us as coaches, keep putting in the work, and that's really paid off for him. So looking forward to seeing him continue that into the spring season. Langdon Tingleaf, was out the first. He was on academic probation, so he was out the first little bit. Really proud of him for coming in against Army and Navy and DC and playing really well, and I think he had a great fall as well. So I could go on about all of our guys. I mean, I really think it was a good fall for us. We played a lot of our staple tournaments, regionals, the Commander-in-Chief's Challenge in DC. We played the Colorado Cup against Denver, Montana State, and Gonzaga. Yeah. And then we finished the year in Hawaii, which was really nice.
For sure. Is there such a thing as momentum that can go from the fall? It's kind of a totally different season with it being the teams, but is there a momentum that you can take with you?
I think what I talk about with our guys is, what was your best match? Okay, let's remember that. And what were you telling yourself? What were you focusing on? Let's try to repeat that. There is a little bit of a gap. Right now, the guys are doing captain's practice. They're hitting on their own. It's the week before finals. We're not allowed to work with them. So it's a great time to build some ownership and some responsibility, and also rest and refresh for the season. I think our team in general, we're better as a team than individuals. And so I know the guys are really looking forward to the spring season.
As we tape, Giving Tuesday still going on. What do you want to say to the people who have supported your program?
Well, obviously this has been an amazing year for our program. I think what I try to do is give the guys the experience that I've had. And there's a lot of people that have helped me along the way. Maybe number one being Dan Oosterhouse. And so I try to pass that along. And so my message for anyone would just be, appreciate your support, and please try to pass along what you've received. And I think that's a great time. It's a great time of year to think about those types of things. Our guys are an amazing group of guys. You couldn't cheer for or support a better group of guys out there. I'm really privileged to be their coach and thankful. And so I'm excited to see what we're going to do this year. And one other thing, we had a couple of ORs travel with us, Master Sergeant Luis Cuevas and Lieutenant Colonel Kyle Epperson. And those guys brought a lot of great mentorship and leadership to the team. I was just amazed at how Master Sergeant Cuevas was jumping in, helping us with menial tasks like Chipotle orders, and that helps out so much. Lieutenant Colonel Epperson, he was sharing some stories from his military experience that I think really stood out. So our team has a lot of support, and that allows us to compete better. When we have these leadership lessons, things that Jack took away from the season with the resilience, that's huge. So I'm really appreciative.
Absolutely. Final question. You'll kind of get a break, but what do you tell your guys when they go home? Is it not eat too much turkey, ham, whatever?
Enjoy the Christmas holiday. No, I think my guys, they're motivated. And so I trust them to go home to get some rest time, but also to put in the work to be ready for the spring season. And then, when they get back for school, we're gonna get back at it quick.
Sounds good. Evan Urbina, thanks for the time.
Thanks so much, Brian.